want to show you how you can find off-market properties using our virtually driving for dollars service. So just to touch back on, we built a platform that allows you to look for different keywords, such as this one's here. So a lot of the data is filtered to look for distressed properties, right? Whether there's an issue with the property and whatnot. And obviously every city differs, but this is sort of the gist of it, right? So if we're looking at any of those cities here, let's say we're looking at Mount Vernon, you can easily search for those keywords or the complaint types. So if I'm looking for a vacant property here, that allows me to identify these properties, right? And it just depends on what keywords you're using, and it also depends on the city, right? So for Buffalo, let's say we're looking at anything that related to vacant, we can come across vacant properties or lots and whatnot, right? So anyways, for example, something came up. A lot of them are literal vacant land, so or lots, so that might give you an opportunity for contacting buyers that focus on land development and whatnot. But for the other cities that we looked at, like Vernon, as you can see, a lot of the properties are not well kept, and so anyways, that might give you some indications that there's an issue with the property. So as you can see, thousands of concerns that we filtered through. And again, we look at this information in a daily basis. So depending on how big your team is or yourself, instead of driving for dollars physically, you can just sign into the platform, enter whatever zip code you're interested in, and then filter based on that, right? So in New York, it's a little bit different, and it just depends on the type of concerns. But for example, in this particular bit, properties that have rodents many times are abandoned, or they have some sort of issue, or maybe there's an issue with mold, right? So all of those are indicators that there's potentially an issue with that particular property. Again, I've made several videos in the past showing you how to find this type of code violations for free, so I'll include this spreadsheet in the description. And this is typically for those that have zero budget or they're starting on your own. But if you already have your business and you're serious about investing in marketing, our platform may be of value to you, and you can always sign up for a 5-day free trial, and you have the ability to export this information and just do your typical skip tracing and whatnot to get in touch. And again, if you need to get with us in touch with us, you can jump on a 30-minute Zoom call with us, and we can answer any of your questions and see if we can turn you into a customer. So thanks again for watching. And again, we're nationwide and we're still growing, and we're helping you find off-market deals.